Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The last couple of days in AI have been completely insane. Literally every single major lab decided to drop something massive at the exact same time. We've got OpenAI, DeepSeek shocking the world, Amazon going all in, Mistral saving open source, Runway and Kling fighting for video supremacy. I'm not even kidding, it's chaos. So let's not waste a single second, let's jump straight in. First, OpenAI. A bunch of users suddenly saw a brand new memory search bar inside ChatGPT. You could just type "What did I tell you about my Iceland trip 3 weeks ago?" and it instantly pulled the exact memory, no more endless scrolling through 200 plus saved items. Then, a few hours later, the feature disappeared. Classic OpenAI dogfooding move. The crazy part? The icon and entire UI look almost identical to a tiny startup called Atlas that already has browser memory. Twitter is having a field day with the memes. This isn't just a small quality of life thing, it fixes the single most annoying part of Chat's current memory system, clutter. As models get more agentic, searchable memory turns ChatGPT from a chat window into a real long-term partner. And it looks like OpenAI needs every advantage right now. Reports say they're in full code red after Google's Gemini 3 launch stole a noticeable chunk of daily active users. That's why rumors of GPT 5.2 dropping way earlier than planned, possibly even before 2025 ends, are getting extremely loud. If they ship memory search together with 5.2, that's a massive power move. Now let's talk about the release that actually broke the internet, DeepSeek version 3.2 from China. This model is matching or beating GPT-5 level reasoning while using a tiny fraction of the total training compute. The special version literally scored gold medal level on the 2025 International Mathematical Olympiad and International Olympiad in Informatics, territory that only unreleased internal models from OpenAI and Google have reached before. The base model alone got 93.1% on AMY 2025 math problems and a 2,386 rating on Codeforces. For a lab that can't freely buy the latest NVIDIA chips because of export restrictions, this is absolutely historic. Their secret weapon is DeepSeek Sparse Attention, or DSA. Normal transformer attention costs L squared, it explodes with longer contexts. DSA adds a lightning indexer that only attends to the few tokens that actually matter, bringing complexity down to roughly L times K. Massive efficiency gain. They also keep reasoning traces across conversation turns when only tool messages are added, meaning the model doesn't waste tokens re-explaining its own logic every time. That tiny change makes a huge difference in long agentic workflows like research or multi-step coding. Coding benchmarks: 46.4% on Terminal Bench 2.0, 73.1% on SWE Verified, 70.2% on SWE Multilingual. Real production level numbers. The base model is fully open, waits on Hugging Face. The special version is API only because of insane token burn. Researchers like Susan Zhang from DeepMind publicly praised how clean and stable their post-training is. This is the strongest open-ish frontier model ever released under chip sanctions, full stop. Quick word from today's sponsor, Poolday AI. They're launching a completely AI-native video editor where the entire timeline is powered by AI. You can run VO, Kling, Flux, Stable Diffusion, and more directly inside the timeline. No exporting, no switching apps. Their built-in agent handles all the boring stuff: cutting, resizing, color matching, lip sync, voiceover. You just focus on the creative vision. Fast lane mode takes you from script to images to video to final edit in one seamless flow. I've been testing it and it's stupidly fast. Use the code on screen for early access before it goes public, link in description. Thanks Poolday.